Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another reading vlog. It is currently the 1st of December. I don't know yet if this is going to be a weekend vlog or a weekly vlog. It's probably going to be a weekend vlog because I'm going down to London this weekend. So I thought I would just vlog that. And then if it ends up being too short of a vlog, then I'll just extend it for a few days. But yeah, welcome to Vlogmas week 1. I completely forgot to say in my December TBR that I'm doing Vlogmas this year. I'm not doing daily vlogs or daily videos. I know that some people do that. I'm just going to be doing a vlog every week up until Christmas, and then after Christmas and in the new year, that's when I'm going to be doing my end of year content, like favourites of the year and least favourites of the year and all of that good stuff. As I said, I am going down to London this weekend. I'm really excited about it, and you're gonna hear me say this a lot in this vlog. I am just so excited for Christmas. I think I actually prefer the run up to Christmas rather than Christmas Day itself. I just love feeling festive and enjoying all of the fun festive activities around this time of year, and I'm so excited for London this weekend. We're going to see Wicked in theatre tomorrow, which I have seen before. I saw it around 7 or 8 years ago, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it again. It's kind of a birthday trip because my birthday's in the middle of December. But yeah, the main reason we're going down to London is to see Wicked, and then we're also going for brunch on Saturday, which I'm really excited about. We're going to go to a few Christmas markets, hopefully, and of course we're going to be going book shopping. I don't want to buy too many books because you might be able to see behind me, we do not have enough space for more books, especially with Christmas and my birthday coming up. I'm expecting to get even more books, so yeah, I'm hoping to be a little restrained this weekend, but at the same time, when in London, it would be rude not to buy new books. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap up this intro and I will see you in London. I'm so excited.
Cold nips at your toes, wrap up in winter clothes, can you be mine for Christmas? Can you be mine for Christmas?
Good morning, it is now Saturday and we are about to go out for brunch, so I don't have long to film this, but yeah, we have arrived in London. I think the plan for today is to go for brunch and then head over to Waterstones at Piccadilly. I deliberately booked somewhere close to Piccadilly so that we could go straight to Waterstones afterwards. I'm also filming this on my new phone, so I don't know what the picture quality is going to be like or if the sound's going to be okay. I'm hoping it's going to be fine because it's a new phone. I'm hoping it's going to be better than my last phone anyway, but yeah. I was going to do a quick tour of the hotel room, but honestly, it's a box. We're staying at the Morning View Hotel, I think it's called. The only thing about this hotel room is that we're staying on the ground floor, like the lower ground floor, so I have no idea what the weather is like, but I'm wearing my big thick jumper. I'm going to put my coat on and yeah, head out. Hopefully it's not raining.
I'm not exactly a Christmas cracker, I'm more of a seasonal slacker. I come off like a less green Grinch, and I won't bite my tongue, I won't budge an inch. Cause there's so much to organize, so many names to memorize, and herein the problem lies, I can't be bothered. Who's gonna buy the presents and decorate the tree? Ain't got time for Christmas or your family. Who's got room for carols to drink and be merry? I ain't got time for Christmas if you you got time for me? I know I really push your buttons, complaining about all these nothings, but I can't socialize all week. That's too much time for me to be acting sweet, 'cause there's a growing shopping list and deadlines that I've missed. I'm a grump, you get the gist. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Who's gonna buy the presents and decorate the tree? Ain't got time for Christmas or your family. Who's got room for carols to drink and be merry? Ain't got time for Christmas. I know I'm acting like a party pooper, and you put up with me like a trooper. Can we fall into a drunken stupor? Can we fall into a drunken stupor? Just wanna lie with you on the sofa. Who's gonna buy the presents and decorate the tree? I ain't got time for Christmas or your family. Who's got room for carols to drink or be merry? I ain't got time for Christmas. Have you got time for me?
Good day, man.
Pretty good day, yeah.
We have just checked out the hotel and we're going on a mission because I am hungover and I would like to buy books. So we're going to head to Gaze the Word, which is an independent LGBTQ+ bookshop, and I want to try and find a copy of Ashton Parker Doesn't Fail, because we had a look in Waterstones yesterday and they didn't have a copy and I was really upset, so we're going to try and find a copy today. That is the mission before we get the train home. We also need to find somewhere for breakfast because I'm hungry and hungover and I need coffee and food.
She went away on Christmas Day, but he already knew this was coming. But still he made mistakes. Instead of just making friends, you went on bended. As soon as I mentioned the boy girl do their own thing, no lonely heart. So go on in, there's wood on the fire. She went away on Christmas Day, and he just didn't get it.
Good morning everyone. It is not even morning, it's Monday afternoon and I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated today. I'm struggling to talk a little bit and I know why it is. It's because I didn't drink enough water over the weekend, so hopefully I can still get through this clip because I did want to round off the vlog and just chat to you about this weekend because it was a really good weekend. And I know I didn't update the vlog that much while I was down in London because I get very awkward having to vlog in public. So yeah, I thought I would just wrap up the vlog now and talk to you about what we got up to and what books I bought, because I did buy a few books. We'll get onto that in a minute. Also, I just realised that the heating's on and the boiler is in the cupboard behind you, so if you can hear any rumbling noises, then that's what that is. But yeah, we got down to London on Friday evening and went to see Wicked, which was amazing. I think I said I have seen it before, but it was just as good the second time. I really love the music in Wicked. I get goosebumps every time I hear Defying Gravity. I think it's just because it's such a pivotal moment. It just, yeah, it gives me goosebumps, and I really loved it. I thought that the singing was incredible, and just the story in general I find really clever. I think it's really clever the way that it links into The Wizard of Oz. So for anyone who doesn't know, Wicked is basically the story of the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it was a really nice evening. We went for food beforehand as well at this really cute little Italian place, and yeah, it's made me realise that I need to get down to London more often to see more shows, because there's so many shows that I want to see, and I just need to start prioritising the time to go down to London. Saturday was also a really nice day. I mean, it was nice in terms of the stuff that we did, not nice in terms of the weather. The weather was a little bit grey and overcast, and it was freezing all weekend. It was so cold. It wasn't raining though, thankfully. That was the main thing. But because it was so cold, we mostly spent the day just wandering around bookshops, which was just a good time. And that does actually lead me nicely onto talking about my little mini book haul from the weekend, because I did buy books. I was restrained. I only bought 3 books, and one of those books I have read already. So technically I'm only adding 2 books onto my TBR. But the first book that I bought was Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus. I need to look up how to pronounce the author's name, but I bought this in Waterstones Piccadilly because I saw it was one of the Waterstones books of the year, and look at those stenciled edges. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but I have wanted this book for a while, and I thought, you know what, I'd love a book to be able to remind me of this trip. I don't know if anyone else does that, but sometimes when I go to a place or I go to a special bookshop, I want to buy a book just so I can remember that occasion. So I thought I'd pick this up because it is a book that I'm interested in. It's historical fiction. Yeah, it says here that it's set in the early 1960s, and it follows a main character called Elizabeth, who works in an all-male team at Hastings Research Institute, and I think she basically has a romance with this guy, but then the story picks up a few years later where she finds herself not only a single mother, but also the reluctant star of America's most beloved cooking show. So yeah, sounds really intriguing. I have heard good things about this, so I'm excited to get to it, hopefully next year. This is one that I would like to prioritise. There was actually one book that I really wanted to buy in London because I am planning on reading it this weekend for Rom-Comathon, and that is Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail by Ashley Herring-Blake, which, I mean, you will have seen actually in the B-roll. I did end up finding Astrid Parker in Gaze the Word, which is this independent LGBTQ+ bookstore. I picked up a copy of Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, and then I also picked up a copy of Delilah Green Doesn't Care because this is one of my favourite books of the year, and I thought, you know what, I can't own one and not own the other, so I thought I'd just get them both. Didn't realise that Gaze the Word doesn't open until 1 o'clock on a Sunday, but yeah, I did end up finding Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail. I'm so happy because I was a little bit worried. They obviously weren't open when we first got there, and I was really nervous that we were going to wait an hour to get in, only to find that they didn't have it in stock. So I'm really glad that I managed to pick these up. I don't know how well the covers are going to show up on camera, but they are absolutely stunning. Like, the detail that's gone into these illustrations is so good. I'm really, really impressed actually. And also they're kind of floppy as well, and I love floppy paperbacks, and I'm just so excited to read this because I did love Delilah Green so much, and this follows Delilah's stepsister Astrid, and I think it's like a hate to love situation. I know a few people who have read this already and really enjoyed it, so yeah, really excited to read this weekend now, and really happy to have a copy of this for my shelves. I really love these colours as well. I think they're just so beautiful, and it was just a really good way to end the weekend. I was so tired yesterday, and I'm still struggling a little bit today, but I am going to take it easy for the rest of this week because I am taking part in Rom-Comathon at the weekend, and I feel like I need to prepare myself because it's been a while since I've taken part in a readathon, especially a weekend readathon. Okay, so if the camera angle has changed, it's because I just finished up this vlog and realised that I never actually gave you any reading updates at all this weekend, so apologies for that. I would like to just quickly talk through what I am currently reading, even though I didn't finish any books this weekend, so I can't give you full thoughts on either of the books that I'm currently reading, because I am currently reading 2 books. The first is A Fatal Crossing by Tom Hindle, which is a cosy murder mystery set on a boat. I'm not that far into this. I'm literally on page 82 and it's, I think, over 400 pages. It's a long book and I'm a little bit nervous about why it's this long. So far we've just been introduced to these 2 characters who are investigating why this man has died on this boat. They initially think that it was an accident because it seemed that he'd fallen down the stairs, but there's an inspector who's a passenger on this boat and he thinks that it's worth investigating to make sure that there wasn't any foul play. So yeah, not that far into this, but hoping to finish it this week. Another book that I would also like to hopefully finish this week is The Christie Affair by Nina de Gramont, I think is the author's name. So I started this on the train down to London and then I continued reading it on the way back. I think I'm around a third of the way through. It's not a long book, I think it's only around 300 pages, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's basically told from the perspective of the woman who's having an affair with Agatha Christie's husband. So Agatha Christie's husband's mistress is basically the main character and she's narrating the story, and it's really interesting so far because it's basically about Agatha Christie's disappearance. So this is something that actually happened. Agatha Christie went missing for, I think it was like 11 days and she never talked about what happened. So this book is kind of about that and it's trying to come up with, I guess, a fictional reason for why she disappeared. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very immersive and it feels like a book that is set during the 1920s or 1930s. It has that kind of classic writing style, so very excited to continue with that one as well. And I'm hoping to finish that as well as A Fatal Crossing by the end of this week because I am taking part in rom-com-a-thon, as I've said, this weekend. I'm going to start rambling and wrap up this vlog here. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments if you've read any of the books that I talked about in this vlog, or if you're currently reading any of the books that I talked about. Let me know, are you reading festive books right now or are you reading something else? Because I'm really in the mood for cozy mysteries, which is why I'm currently reading 2, but I'm also excited to read some romance this weekend. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.